Finding Your Parts, a guide to your inner system. If you close your eyes and focus inward, there are lots of things you could notice.
You might notice body sensations, internal dialogue, thoughts, images, memories, and emotions.
When your eyes are closed and you turn your attention inside, everything you notice is something about you. The focus is on you and your parts.
You might already be aware of a part, a situation, an issue or reaction that you're curious about.
This is called a trailhead. You simply follow the trail marked by that part, focusing on it and getting to know everything you can about it. There might be a lot going on inside.
If you spend some time paying attention, one part may begin to stand out.
Parts may be working very hard, toiling away automatically, without you even thinking about it.
Sometimes parts are in conflict with each other.
Sometimes we keep certain parts locked up. But every once in a while, they get out. These parts may scare other parts, engage in self-destructive activities, or do damaging things in relationships. Yet even these parts have positive intentions, as do all parts, and that is why we say all parts are welcome.
We have all kinds of protector parts.
Parts may be carrying heavy burdens. We may have internalized critic parts and child parts who feel the criticism and blame, often carrying burdens of low self-esteem, worthlessness, or a sense of being unlovable.
We may need to retrieve hurt, wounded, or stuck parts from memories in the past. Ultimately, burdens can be released. parts can be free of them forever, allowing them to rejoin the inner family of parts in a joyous reunion and take on new and more functional roles.
The idea is to be mindful and curious toward your parts. Mindful means being separate from parts and not reacting to them. If you find yourself reacting to them, become mindful and curious about your reactions. Reactions are just other parts. We can notice our experiences or parts, but we aren't our experiences or parts. When we're blended with a part, we're completely absorbed by it. We are the part. We feel and think and sense and believe everything that the part does. As we start to unblend, self begins to look at the part, becomes more and more separated. When we separate or unblend, mindful and curious, we have the beginning of what can be called self.
Self, capitalized, is our core experience, something everyone has. It has universal, common qualities. These can be summarized by 8 words that begin with C, so they will be easy to remember and recognize when present. Calm, curious, confident, courageous, clear, creative, connected, and compassionate. By separating and becoming mindful and curious, self-presence has already started to emerge as we recognize and separate from reacting parts like judgment, anger, or fear. Other aspects of self will emerge.
When we separate and have curiosity, compassion, etc. toward our parts, we are forming healthy internal attachment relationships, which is inherently healing. Having space and inner peace is worth spending time with your parts to obtain.